Hey Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign, Phoenix Spring Tower here with your May 2021 general reading. So, for this reading, what we'll be doing is intuitive messages from the tarot cards. Then I'll be doing your general astrology placement. And finally, we will wrap up by pulling messages, any additional messages from the oracle cards that I have over here. So the format's changed again. Remember, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. And check your other planetary placements, your sun placement, your moon placement, and your rising sign placement for additional messages. Timestamps would be below. Timestamps for the intuitive messages, your astrology placement, and your oracle messages would be in the comments box below. So let's get started. And also, if this resonates with you, liking the video, leaving a comment down below. I respond in 48 hours. Hitting the notification bell would be much appreciated. Okay, so let's see what's around in your current energies, Leo, taking you out of April, going into May. Okay, so what's around for my Leos, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign? Oh yeah, look at that, the Magician. You guys are on fire this month. At least that general energy around you is that of fire. You have that Mercury energy. You have that belief that what I'm getting from this card here is vision. You guys are in a space where there's a lot of belief. There's a lot of positive belief. This is overcoming limiting belief or seeing that limiting belief for what it is and wanting to rewrite that limiting belief, wanting to reset, if you were, a vision for yourself, a new way of defining yourself, a new outlook, which is really, really good, really positive. This appears to me to be that Mars energy in your 12th house, but we'll come to that in a minute. So it's sort of reassessing who you are, being objective and confronting your limiting beliefs, and sort of rewriting your limiting belief programming. That's what's coming through really strongly with that Magician card. For some of you, you may not even be aware of it. It may be happening on a very subconscious level. But what it means is that over the next upcoming months, things that you used to put up with that you shouldn't really be putting up with, gradually you're going to be doing away with that. You're evolving into another person. So people who felt that they could be, taking advantage of you, speaking to you in any old way, that is going to be put, too many cards, that's going to be put to one side. Actually, I was drawn when I was shuffling to this jumper we got, which was the Star card. And this echoes what I was picking up. This Star card is talking about being vulnerable, being able to see your dark side, being able to see your shadow side, and being able to heal in yourself what no longer works for you. And it's interesting, Leos, because I feel that some of you have been on this journey of self-realization and self-healing for quite a while. For quite a few months, we've been getting this. You guys have sort of turning the bend, and you're almost there. For some of you, if it's a spiritual awakening, if it's you guys just being still and retreating from general society for a while to be reflective, this work is definitely paying off. Okay, so let's get a clarifier for this Magician. Spirit guides, can we get a clarifier for this Magician card? Okay. Yes! Oh my goodness, guys, that's what I'm saying. We have the Four of Cups and we have the Six of Swords. So this is you guys taking the lessons that you've learned, going on for pastures new. This is what I mean. You're not settling. You are not settling. You guys are looking at within. You're not happy at this. When I say not happy at this point in time, you don't want to settle in your life, is what I'm saying. Take it however it resonates. It could be within work. I'm being told very strongly within relationships. You don't want to settle for what is anymore. You prefer to try your luck and really look at what makes you happy and set off for pastures new. You guys are just not settling anymore. And it could be that some of you guys aren't even consciously aware that you're moving in this direction. But it's an energy that's building. It's really gaining momentum now is what I'm seeing. Okay, so seeing that that's your current energies going into May, what could we expect for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising in May? What could we expect for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising in May? I'm being told, and we'll see this in your astrology reading, for some reason I'm being told that Taurus is going to be quite a powerful month for you guys. Yep, Page of Wands. This is definitely a leveling up energy. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. It's definitely a leveling up energy. When we have pages, so pages are messengers, so it could be that you guys may get a bright inspiration, an idea. Someone may be reaching out to you for some news or some inspiring news. But this is definitely, when we get to this card, it's not quite an ace, because with pages, it's you having a realization, you have an aha moment, you get a sudden flash of, sorry to use the word again, but inspiration about something. You get news or a message about something. So this could be a job opportunity, a career progression. Someone may reach out to you, a group of people, I'm being told, may reach out to you regarding a business venture or regarding an opportunity that they would like you to be involved in or be a part of, because they would like to use your skills. That's something that's coming up for some of you quite prominently in May. So this is a leveling up, and leveling up career-wise, I'm picking up. So whether this is new career, whether this is studies, whether this is even just a side job that you, oh, thank you. For some of you, this could be a side job that you take on, but this side job is going to help be the building blocks for the future, if you like. So that's also coming through as well. Could we get a clarifier for the Page of Wands? Clarifier for the Page of Wands for my Leos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Clarifier for the Page of Wands for Leo's Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. There we go. Lovers. Leveling up in all manner of things. So I was talking about career and creative endeavors and so on. It could also potentially be relationships leveling up as well, leveling up to another stage, another phase of your relationship. Leveling up, I'm being told as well, in terms of making something official also. Lovers don't actually, many times it doesn't actually mean lovers as in traditional lovers as well. Sometimes it can take that literal meaning. But many times also what this card means, it's a matter of choice. So it's a matter of, let's say, choosing one over the other, or choosing one opportunity, as it were, over another. So that could also be what that is referring to as well. The lovers, for some of you who are not in a relationship, not looking for one, and all single people out there, that is also fine as well. This could also literally just be talking about that relationship that you are having with yourself. You know, being able to view your masculine and feminine energies, having that in balance. So this could also be just about you. And if you're in a stage now where you want to move into a relationship, or where you're available, is just talking about finding that peace, finding that contentment within yourself. That could leave you open, to new opportunities and new connections with people. Okay, so I felt it was very key to cover, because there are a lot of you in different phases and walks of your life. So I just wanted to make sure I touch on as many of the different phases as I was being told. Okay, so let's get the advice from your spirit guides here. Let's get the advice from your spirit guides. What's the advice from your spirit guides? Okay, for some of you this is, okay, fine. Yeah, this definitely appears to be a situation coming in, is what the spirit guides have confirmed. So do you see that Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups? So when we have the Knight of Cups, so that is someone coming in with an offer, someone coming in with an opportunity. And notice that we have a graduation from a page to a knight. So this page opportunity may be something that you are aware of, maybe something that you're familiar with, maybe something that you're expecting, but it could be that this may be better, or the opportunity for it could be better than you even thought it was. So remember before I was saying that for some of you, if it's a side job that you guys have, and this is a very specific message, for some of you, if it's a side job, it may be a side job that may gradually turn and evolve into a much better opportunity or an important integral opportunity for you. This is what I'm talking to. This Ten of Cups is what I'm talking about, right? It's almost as if from whatever you guys are going in, you guys will have the opportunity to either get promoted, or it may have an opportunity to be better than you thought it was with this Knight of Cups here. And then for some of you, quite literally, it could be someone coming in. If you guys are in an opportunity right now, it could be someone coming in with an offer, in with an opportunity. And chances are with this Moon card that we have here, you don't actually see it coming at all. You don't actually see it coming. For some of you, it may literally blindside you. But you know what? It's part and parcel of you deciding to level up. It's like when you decide to level up, it's like something in your energy changes, something in your energy shifts, which creates room for new opportunities and possibilities to come in. So it's a really, really fantastic energy. Yeah, this Ten of Cups is one of the best cards that you can get in the deck when you have the Ten of Cups. You know about all that, that emotional fulfillment, that soulmate energy, that compatibility, the dreams coming through, starting a family. These are long-term plans that you're achieving. Okay, so let's see towards the end of the month, end of May going into June, what we could expect with that full moon in Scorpio. Ooh. Two of Swords. So it's again this two. We have the Lovers and we have the Two of Swords. The two, so there's a choice that needs to be made that you may not want to make. All right, a choice that needs to be made that you may be holding back from making. And that ties in with the beginning of the month as well, your current energy with this Four of Cups. Notice how he's staring at this Four, and he's not quite happy, a bit dejected, wondering what to do. And we end the month in a way very similar, still in your brains, but at least with the Four of Cups here, is about emotional fulfillment and contentment, feeling a bit restless, not feeling emotionally fulfilled. And here with the Two of Swords, this is not wanting to make a decision, sort of sitting in the fence, not wanting to show your hand, not wanting to play your hand, not wanting to make a decision or see things for what they really are. That's what we're getting with this Two of Swords here. So why are we getting this Two of Swords at the end of the month? Too many cards. Why are we getting this Two of Swords at the end of the month? What is it that we're closing ourselves off to? What is it that we don't want to see? King of Swords. Ooh. All right, Leo. Who is this? Who is this King of Swords here? So this King of Swords could be a Gemini, Aqua, Libra energy if you have it in your chart. But this is someone or some energy. Let's see. Let's dig a bit further. Who is this King of Swords? Could you let us know who this King of Swords is? Oh, no. Karma. Oh, no, that's nothing. Oh, gosh, Leo. Okay, so we have some karma coming in. Well, karma is really the Judgment card. So when this King of Swords comes in, it's someone who is coming into you. This could be when we have a King of Swords energy. Swords is usually someone in a leadership position. someone who is coming in with objectivity. They're mainly concerned with truths and facts. So it could be that this person is a lawyer, it could be that this person is a boss, it could be that this person has some contractual papers that they would like you to sign, or going into business with this person. So again, we have the moon and we have the Two of Swords. So this could be something that you don't see coming, or this could be something that completely blindsides you, or it could be something that you've been trying to put off for quite a while. But with the cards around you, let me see, is this a positive or a negative? I have a feeling that some of you, okay, so this is this could be a potentially contentious situation that comes out of the blue at the end of the month. And it could very well be a legal situation or a contractual situation. But whatever it is, with the Five of Swords around it, there is some niggling issue. I'm being told that for some of you, this may have been a legal issue that may have been dragging on, or some contract paperwork that you may be back and forth on. However, there is a karma card around this, and the cards that you have elsewhere here are quite positive. So what I would say is that it's not anything that you guys can't overcome. All right, if that makes sense, for this Five of Swords niggle. There may be a few challenges in here with this legal or contract or opportunity, but it's, or it could be that that Five of that King of Swords, sorry, maybe a person as well, maybe that you're interacting with, your significant other, but it's not anything that you can't overcome. All right, so let's, oh, for goodness sake, let's go. Those of you who know my readings, you know spirit guides love to chuck cards on the floor. So I was going to go into astrology, but I want to go into oracle now, just to get some more clarification on this energy. Let's pick up the cards off the floor. Okay. Let me fix the camera. It went a bit sideways there. Okay, so what do we have? Transformation. Yep. This is your magician energy here. That's your magician energy. Oh my God. Have you seen this? Have you seen how light my camera is going? Whenever my camera flashes like that, this is my spirit guides drawing me to this is a very, very important point that I'm making here. This is your transformation. You guys, and this is what I picked up at the very beginning of this reading. There is some transformation that you guys are going through here with it, and it's been a transformation from your readings for the past couple of months, Leos, that has really been a long time coming with your energy. Yeah, there we go. Shadow 18. This is one element of yourself. That's what I'm saying. You're leaving this element of yourself behind and you're moving forward. And you're being objective with who you were before, looking at it for what it was, looking at a situation for what it was, and choosing to learn from it and move on. Moving on to postures new, taking the lessons that you've learned, acknowledging those lessons for what it was. You're passing the baton over to your future self and you're choosing to move on. Shadow, interestingly enough, in this deck also coincides with the moon energy here. And you have the moon card also. So this is double confirmation moon energy. And the moon is all about your, well, they call it feminine energy. And we have talking about feminine energy with the lovers. Lovers is about balance and masculine and feminine. But the moon is also about going within, going internal, understanding yourself, going internal to the essence of you, what makes you tick, the shadow element, your subconscious, really coming to terms with it and understanding it. This is a lot of really deep work you guys are doing, Leos. It is absolutely fantastic. Okay, let us pull one more oracle before moving on to your astrology placement. So we have transformation, that you guys are in a transformation stage. It could be a spiritual awakening. What I'm being drawn to again by my spirit guides are the wings. Notice she has wings behind her and she's getting ready to fly. And that is what I'm just sensing. You guys are getting ready to fly. You guys are getting ready to take off into a new opportunity. Okay, so let's say, oh, we have two. Oh my gosh, we're talking about wings and I picked up the fairy deck. I just literally put 2 and 2 together. It's almost as if it's like a chrysalis. You guys are moving into becoming a butterfly. Oh my gosh, more wings. Wish wisely. So use your wishes to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps to making your dreams come through. You guys are definitely doing that this month. I'll pop that here. And protection. So what this is saying is the fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. So as you guys are going into that deep energy of shadow self exploration here, this is saying for all the psychics, healers out there, or healthcare workers, etc., just take that TLC to really tune in and to ensure that you're in your balance mentally, spiritually, physically, just saying a prayer to protect yourself before delving into any spiritual work. I should have done that before I started this reading, actually. I realized I hadn't done that. Okay. So let us go on into your astrology placements. So let me just bring up my chart and see what is happening for you guys. So there you guys have a stellium in your 10th house. So you have the new moon, you have Venus, you have Mercury, all going on in there. Oh, and remember I said that Taurus was coming through when I saw this page of wands. That Taurus is your 10th house. I thought so, and your 10th house is that of career. So that is it. I was picking up a lot of career work, career opportunities, creative projects, business partnerships, side hustle work that was coming up for me, because the full moon is in your 5th house as well. The Scorpio is in your 5th house. So now it all makes sense. So this could be a very good month for career breakthroughs, arriving at your goals when it comes to career. So this could be a very good month for that. With the new moon also happening in your 11th house, it will be a good time to place intentions. No, on the 11th we have the new moon in your 10th house. So this is a really good time to place intentions for your careers, sticking to goals, really crystallize your goals. A lot of the work that you guys have been putting in so far, Leos, you're going to have a breakthrough this month. So really take the time to celebrate that breakthrough. In your 11th house of friendships, communities, and long-term goals, we have Mercury. So this is a really a good time from the achievements that you're going to make this month in your 10th house. It's a really good time to plan ahead and use the momentum of what you're achieving in this month to really plan ahead and believe that all things are possible. Really believe in yourself and really acknowledge that you have all the skills that you need. Believe that you are protected by your angel guides. Wish wisely. Really envision what it is you would like to step out and do. And know that with this Virgo energy here, that you guys do have the power to do it. So this is the alchemist, being methodical, ritualistic, and efficient. Actually, looking at your chart as well, as we mentioned that Virgo energy of being methodical and efficient. Looking at your chart as well, we have Mars that is in your 12th house. And that 12th house being opposite your, at 180 degrees rather, to your 6th house, Your sixth house is the house of your day-to-day routines, developing a really good, solid routine. And we have Pluto in your sixth house as well. So this is transforming your daily routine. So it's not a matter of working harder, but it's working smarter, developing healthy or better health habits, watching your stress level as well. Oh God, did you see that, guys? These cards are so jumpy. One just fell on the floor. All right, so second house of your assets, material possessions, finance, your talents, your values, your credit score. So that is going to be that's an additional message to say just pay particular mind and particular focus to that as well this month, and that really coincides nicely with your 10th house, your 10th house of career and career goals and aspirations. Your 10th house is also to do with marriage and relationships also. So if it's that you guys are starting a new job or you're starting a new phase in something, watch your credits. It could be that this would be an opportunity to start getting your credit score in order, to start putting things in order to put you in a position whereby you can have a lot of abundance, especially financial abundance coming in. I'm just going to pull one more. Now, what I didn't say, I briefly touched on this, but Mars is in your 12th house. Your 12th house is that of your subconscious, your hidden self, and self-understanding. And Mars is all about action. So in this month, you'll also be catching up with your inner self, doing self-work, going in, getting grounded, a perfect opportunity to recharge your batteries as well. So that's really going to be a big month. Oh my God, I just mentioned that. I just mentioned Mars, and we get the ruling planet of, and we get Mars is a ruling planet for Aries. So you can't make that this synchronicity. You know, it's being a self-starter, it's being daring, it's being assertive, it's on a mission. And you guys are definitely going to be on a mission this month. You know, but with all that, with Mars being in your 12th house, this is self-realization that you're really going to be driving at. And with Pluto in your 6th house as well, you guys are going to be in supporting that self-realization and self-understanding. You're going to be putting it together, a day-to-day framework, or a day-to-day, not framework, a day-to-day routine to help you, to help support that self-realization and understanding. So whether it's a day-to-day routine to meditate, let's say for 20 minutes every morning, go to the gym more regularly, and take more walks in nature, having that you time, having a bath that, you know, having that bath, or get, you know, like running a bath, getting away from the kids, or getting away from friends, and not going out and drinking as much, or having that one day a week where you stay in to recharge your batteries. You're going to be more committed and have more drive to re-evaluating your day-to-day schedules and routines to ensure that you get that time to go within yourself, tune into yourself, getting to know yourself so you can really recharge those batteries. That is going to be very important, because that is also going to, because it's going to supplement that 10th house activity, where a lot of attention is going to be on you. You're going to be shining either in interviews that are coming up, either in exams and being recognized for what you do in your either university exams, people coming to you within your 11th house network of friends and communities, and wanting to establish long-term plans with you. There's going to be a lot of activity happening there. So with Mars in your 12th house, it's going to be very important for you to have that grounding and not get too in your head or too caught up in your ego at this point, because what you want to look at is longevity in terms of getting your money, in terms of getting your coin, and longevity in terms of whatever you put your mind to, whatever it is you're moving on to, with the 6 of Wands, to ensure that you're really being the alchemist in your space and in what you're doing to turn your plans and your dreams into reality in this 3D environment. Okay. All right, Leos. So that is it from me. I'd like to thank your spirit guides and my spirit guides for providing this insight. The spirit guides are advising before you go to really ensure that you check your other planetary placements to get additional messages that came through really strongly at the beginning. It's come through again. If this has resonated with you, leave a comment down below letting me know how. Hit the like, subscribe, notifications. We're a small channel, it helps us a lot. If you would like your own individual private reading, you could visit my website on phoenixspringtarot.com. Okay, guys, so that is it from me, and I wish you guys all the best. See you in future readings, okay? Bye for now.